Well, well, well. Welcome back to week 17 of Yes, Your Grace. Now, I just got back from work, and I did not, for the sake of time, do a little bit of a recap myself of what happened. But just off the top of my head, I recall that during yesterday's stream, we took care of Lord Etten. So, Lord Etten, of course, being the one in red right now, because Lord Etten was basically attempting to set up or expand, I should say, his narcotic empire. He was looking to ally with Lurs, who is the provisioner of some necessary components. We opted to not pressure Lurs into doing business with Etten, instead siding with Lurs um, and actually going into, what's the name of that town? It's gone now. I think it was called. I don't know. Anyway, we went to his town and we arrested a bunch of people. Stan did a great job. Stan is our general, of course. And now he's, yeah, so he is what he is. But we've got Lurs, Noxie. Noxie, who's Noxie? Noxie is a dragon slayer, or so he would say himself. And he's just an all-around Chad. So he's basically volunteered his time and his troops, all of which are basically people that owe him for his heroic activities. I'm not sure how much of that is air. It might be that somewhere down the line we're going to get hoodwinked and there's nobody actually helping him. I don't know, but the fact that he did volunteer, the fact that he did seem like a very nice guy, and he also basically said that when we confronted him with the animal tooth that we found, that he didn't know about it, so he's not always bullshitting. Aside from that, we have Ada and Grego. Grego basically is a noble artist who is very jealous of other artists. And what he does is he goes around and he buys other famous paintings and he burns them. Ada warned us about him, said, hey, just so you know, he's burning every painting that you sell him. I couldn't give two damns about that. We're preparing for war, so he can burn all the paintings I have. I really, really don't care. We are still trying to find out, of course, the assassin of King Talus, or at least who's behind it. I don't necessarily want the trigger man, but I want to know who did it. What else? Well, other than that, let's actually see. I think we've invited Joven, an unknown noble, to us. The reason I invited him is because we're doing really good on the food stacks, but we're not doing as good on the gold side. I think we're always kind of struggling because we're sending Stan. Stan's been doing an amazing job, and what I want to do is next week. So when I say week, by the way, this is every day is a week gone by, basically. What I want to do is I want to buy the 7 optional locations for Stan to visit because we visited all of them. We are on a timer. We're on the clock. We have 14 weeks. I think at this point it's only even 12 weeks. I don't know. I need to check with my left-hand man, Audrey, for that, actually. But we've got 12 weeks before the Rodovian army gets here to claim what is theirs. Am I forgetting anything? Let's see. So the Rodovian bind, what's that? Yeah, so we have that. Investigation ongoing. Business is business. That's the Grego, the art burner. The hero everyone needs, which is, of course, Noxie. The investigation. Evo is the son. That's fine. The wedding. Oh, yeah, by the way, we basically made friends with the Cult of Trees. And they gave us this oak bouquet, which is supposed to bring us luck. We also bought a quite expensive black rooster, so that my daughter, Sedina, can have, basically live out her story of this hedgehog prince who rides a rooster, or the other way around, I don't know. But anyway, the rooster is also supposed to be able to tell truth from lie, although I'm not sure if I already caught him messing that one up. And maybe one last thing more. The loss of Pietro. Pietro was a paranoid, perhaps schizophrenic, not a happy man. He came to the throne on several occasions, spouting all sorts of nonsense. At some point, even accusing or stopping damn near of accusing myself of being his stalker. We opted to ignore him. We didn't imprison him because I didn't feel we should imprison him. Obviously, there wasn't an escalating sort of pattern, but it wasn't. I didn't deem it to be of such a degree that I need to protect him from himself. So he jumped in the river and was found not much later floating down it. So today, week 17 in Grevno, our pigeon, or a pigeon, returns to us. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick, yours sincerely. Ah, that's actually quite interesting. So, the western woods near Branca. Hang on, before you actually answer that, Audrey, we received another secret letter which we provided to Lurs, which we believe has to do with Lord Etten and his narcotic trade, because it was referencing dust. So yeah. Also, Lurs I felt double because apparently he's doing business with the Radovians, but we're in no place to actually deny that because it's good for us. Otherwise, we would have to pay 3 gold every week, and that's going to be would have been more than our total market capital. So, yeah. Anyway, what does this secret letter say? It has no seal. What do you think, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. So it must be important. We'd better send a general to those woods to see what the matter is. Ah, another chance for Stan to shine. The location is mapped. But before we send Stan, I always want to have spoken to every petitioner here. Ooh, hang on, what's this? A mercenary? But first, my invitee, the Lord Joven. Step forward, please, sir. My condolences about Talis' death, thank you. I've heard about Rodovia, yeah, equally bad. I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. Just like that, I doubt it. And 5 gold, but only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick? Frederick? Who's Sir Frederick? The battle for Brianna? You must have heard. He led the defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer, I served under his banner. Although it's been many years we keep in contact, we train together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. And another general, but he's probably a shitty general? Thank you, Joven. Of course I will take him in. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Let's ask about the tooth. We found it in the wine cellar. You have an extensive library, Your Grace. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? I don't think we keep any bestiaries. Okay. Yeah, everybody says that I need to look for somebody who has dealt with animals. I'm looking for. Will you join my banner? Alright. Okay, so we get Lord Joven if we get Lord Frederick. And he says it's just a formality. I think it's probably going to be a bit more comprehensive than that. Peasant, step forward. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. My cabbages. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only 1 request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I've sat down on some living pincushion. Oh no, he sat on the hedgehog. It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. And not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I fear the creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber! Exactly. Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. Oh, what the hell? I think I might have something that will help. Name's Alina, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch! We've been looking for a witch! Aye, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself just as a well-read woman. Good for you. Witch? At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Ah, of course, there's always something people want in return, right? I am a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I am willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It is my honor, Grace. Your Grace, I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sedani won't be happy about the stabber. I'd better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. Okay. Witch hired. Nice. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Another peasant. Your Grace, Pendle, our village has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black with a beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. That is the Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they're getting close to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us? Teasing? People are being killed, maimed, and enslaved. That's just teasing? Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been just a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. I think already last time I said, like, we can't let them get away with this. But sending a general for 2 weeks, that's kind of heavy as well. Although, not entire regiment. 18 gold fucking pieces. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. But we have 34. But that's not what he wants. He wants troop. He wants to fight. This spirit we support. A general is needed. A general is provided. We will fight back. I will send in my best men. Thank you, Your Grace, and you will listen to your people. That's right. This will show them we're no people to mess with. I know Audrey didn't agree. It's fine. +3. We could have not done it either, huh? Jesus, we're so happy. We're too happy, arguably. Mercenary. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That is a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries. 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? Not this time. Not this time. I feel I can secure the troops. We'll be back 2 weeks. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna come back. Mercenaries are usually quite reasonable. Okie dokie. So our pigeon is back. Jovan, we've invited. Who the hell is... So you're Sir Frederick. But I don't want Sir Frederick. Or do I? You know, I only want... Actually, I can get Masha and... Or even Via. Via and Lena. I think we want to go for... This one could be somebody with a horse. 4 or 5, that's a lot. I think we're going to invite Lena, but she's going to want a lot, right? We're going to invite Lena. Invite. Fine. Pigeon away. To our map. Didn't I already give my army away? Oh yeah, okay. We already gave Stan away. That's all for now. That's all for now. Map. Hidden hut. Can we send... Let's send the witch. Confirm. Witch sent. I don't know what this hidden hut was anymore, but it's fine. The witch is on the way, so we're using her, and we're using the general, and everything's good. And then we've got 620 troops. We're looking great. We're looking great here. Let's go to the council chambers. Yay. Oh, Sedani, your hedgehog, my dearest. I bring news about your hedgehog. Sedani, your hedgehog passed away. The stabber! Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, Did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any such instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects the hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? What mission? An undercover mission, obviously. Duh. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise. Like in the story, Father. Just don't do that again, please. We don't want to get any more peasants stabbed. I know you were close. Oh, Lucia will come back, don't worry. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless, as a cat, as dusty. Next time, I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. God damn it, I love her. The stabber's effort was not in vain. Oh, Sidani, my pumpkin. Ay, ay, Sidani, my pumpkin. Alright, so. I hate that we have this... this plate. Oh, feathers. We're looking for something thin so that we can wedge something into the courtyard crack in the floor, because I think that's like a very important, like it's staring at us. But I haven't found anything quite yet. But for now, I will retire for the week. Let's see. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, Alina Witch, 11 to pay, which is fine. Army upkeep. Hang on. Oh, Stan's on his way back. We don't pay him for his way back. Interesting. We can prepare the witch easy. So this is what I wanted to do, is to unlock 7 additional locations for Stan, but he's on his way back, so there's no pressure there. Look at this. I feel like we're doing great here. 12 weeks left for Rodovia. We're going to be ready, I think. I think 12 weeks is a lot. Alright, so Alina, Lady Lena, peasant and peasant. So first, Alena the witch. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this vial hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. A vial. Some kind of vial. There seems to be a substance inside. If this is what poison tells us, I'd better leave it be. We will inspect it later. Alright, Lady Lena, who I just invited, please step forward. My pigeon has returned with herb. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolence about Talus, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Luris has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help, for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give my son. Someone... Oh, fuck off! I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come, and as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Rodovia. And along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Jesus Christ. Another daughter gone. I'm running out of the bargaining chips here. Ay. That is a fair agreement. That is a fair agreement. These times are tough and we should support each other. But let us celebrate once Rodovia is defeated. Oh, that is most wonderful. I will get my little boy ready. I hate to say this, but just make sure Asalia is wearing something more elegant than an old curtain. Oh, and as for Rodovia, my men will join you in the battle as promised, Your Grace. Damn, that's good. 920! We're getting there. Alright, so... Do we need the witch anymore, by the way? Let's check the map. I don't think we need the witch anymore. I think we should have just left her be. Yeah. Maybe these peasants will have use of my witch. Peasant, step forward. Your Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest, she escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot! Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale, and now Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She has been around forever. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long, hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long, they hang down to her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eyes. What do you want from me? I am not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. Jesus. Can I not send the witch for this? Jesus. I'm bleeding here. 18 gold? For a witch? I'm not gonna entertain this. There isn't much I can do. I think someone is trying to fool you. Stick it out. They'll stop eventually. Your Grace, it's no joke. Everyone is terrified. I don't know where else to look for help. I am sorry. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, we can't keep up with that stuff. Alright, the final peasants. Step forward. Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in a barn. No more. We wanted to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in the favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can aid us with the court, witch, and some gold to pay for the materials, people will be forever grateful. Jesus Christ. We have the witch, so I'll send the witch. She will be able to help bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods look kindly upon thee. Good. So now at least we used her, right? And oh, look at that. They're already back to being super happy. That's all for now. I know, Audrey, you're the best. You're the best, Audrey. Oh my god, I have so much homework to do. I need to talk to Asali. I need to go to the bed chambers. I need to go to the council chamber because I want to do some research here. Yes, so seek expert. Question suspects. Fuck, seek expert on potions? Hang on. Spices, right? Isn't Lurs an expert there? I think Lurs might be an expert there. We need to talk to Lurs. But first, let's break the news. Let's actually first talk to the wife. Let's see how she takes this news. Take it. We're gonna sell it. We'll be selling that painting as well. Yeah. Honey, dear. What do you think about finding a Salia prince? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Proposition, not a preposition. Asalia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know, but we're in a very difficult situation. We're doing the exact same thing, like history is repeating itself. But we know Lord Lena, I assume, right? I'm not sure if I can prove my innocence during the royal trial. And if I can't, we will need as much help as we can get from the other lords. We've already given away one of our daughters to get help in this battle. I know it's not how I imagined finding husbands for my daughters. This has been a very difficult decision, but there's no other choice. I know we need the help, but is there really no other way? I don't think so. Lady Lena doesn't live far away. At least we'll be able to see Australia often. Alright then, should I start preparing for another wedding? No, honey, we'll deal with all the preparations after the battle. Thank fuck. That's fine. I hope everything will work out well. Oh, there's somebody to talk to you about. I have a lead on the investigation. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talis' death. What have you found? A vial? A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening near Branca. I've had a general explore the location and he found this vial. The substance inside could be what poisoned Talis. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this vial to a court witch, see what she can tell us about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. That's all. Of course. Oh, no, we just sent her away. Fuck. Alright. Losuli sent a letter. Our daughter has arrived safely. Yeah, okay. What did Asalia do? Didn't I ask that before? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Asalia is misbehaving. She's... Oh! So she cut one of the servants with a sword because we let her play with it. I will see you later, darling. I need to talk to our daughter, Asalia. I think she might be in love with Maya. In fact, I don't know. That's not fair, actually, to say. Just because... No, that's not fair. But she seems like such a tomboy, you know? She's such a little girl. Just, I don't know. It adds up. Yes, father. Lady Lena visited me. Oh, she's gonna fucking be furious. She's in love with Maya. Oh. Do you remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding. Yes, why are you telling me this? Well, she offered us her army for the upcoming battle. That's good, right? Yes, we really need it. But she asked for a lot in return. Oh no. I'm sorry, Asalia. This was a very difficult decision. I thought this through. I will make sure you are treated very well there. I hope you understand. I knew it! I knew you'd send me off as soon as Lorsulia was gone. I don't know why I hoped it would be different with me. How could I ever be happy with someone I don't even know? Ass. Why didn't you go off to another castle and leave everything behind? Just leave me alone. Oh, ass. I am terribly sorry. Thank you for letting me visit, your grace. Fuck. I feel like I'm fucking this up so bad. Oh. It's so difficult. They're my daughters to do with. We're trying to save a kingdom here. I'm gonna actually check. Maybe the witch is still there. I doubt it. Is she still there? Nah. Nah, she's not there. Alright. That's it for... Hang on. We have a pigeon. So we have Lena. We have 920 swords at our disposal. I think we need to invite Sir Frederick. You get over here, because then, I mean, we're doing well on the whole allies, but I think maybe we're buying too many friends with the wrong fucking currency. Oh, Audrey. Oh, Audrey. All right, that's the end of the week. Elena the Witch is on her return. Stan is back as well. We're gonna get training grounds. It's fine. It's fine. Because that's gonna give us those 10 per week. We're now in 930. Oh, that's actually not worth it at all. That's actually not worth it at all. We can get the stables though. That might be interesting. See what happens there. Save and continue. Week 19. Oh, geez, busy day. General, step forward. Your Grace, I have led my men to fight the Radovian bandits who attacked the village recently. They were nothing but a bunch of young, drunk Radovians. We took them all out with ease. Thank you. Hopefully there won't be more of these raids. Stan, you are the literal best. You and Audrey. Sir Frederick! At your service, Your Grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Jovan mentioned you could help. Ah, yes, I have heard of your troubles, Your Grace. Radovians lack proper training, but gods know what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 4 gold and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to taint a knight's honor. The battles for Brianna, Keldu. Under my command, the army of the two-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones. But Noxie, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. Many have fought and died. That Noxie, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, it's just prettily worded lies. Noxie is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Noxie a liar? He didn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? There was something about a griffin and a tree. He set the tree on fire. The big griffin comes to save her cubs, but catches her wings on fire, drops down, and he finishes her off. No, he told me how he defeated a dragon. Doesn't matter. Same story, different details. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times a griffin or a wyvern. There's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. I've heard enough. Tell him there's a lichy in the nearby forest. The creature is just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. That is all. Jesus. Fuck. Because together with Sir Frederick and Jovan... It's mostly resources, though. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna... I like Noxie. I'll take a chance on Noxie. Alright, peasant, step forward. Your Grace, I am a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? Bitch, I can't help you. If I can't help him, how can I help you? Yeah, it's fine. It's not even... Well, you know what? Jeez. Oh, fucking... Who the fuck is Torlando? Oh, is he the noble I invited? Who the fuck is Torlando? Why is he not on the list? Who are you? Ahem. To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. Oh no, it's Torlando, a writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me. Not just Torlando. I am Torlando the Wonderful, writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experiencing the artistic renaissance. The popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yelis, Caladur, Baravia, and Rodovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well, what can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I am working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Of course, Jesus. This poem is, for now, entitled Kupalnoka. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky, Kapula night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle there's no frivolous joy, the fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and light will rule this night. It's wonderful, my friend. Thank you, Your Grace, although I'm not surprised that you find this so delightful. The problem is, I cannot continue. I have hit a wall, and I cannot write at all. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling will get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg of you, please, allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. I can't do that, my friend. I cannot do that. Hang on. Can I not check the map? We bought 7 new locations, did we? I can't do that, I'm afraid. My general is reserved for dealing with important matters, not for wasting the time writing problems. This is scandalous. No respectable king would refuse. We'll tell people, okay? They're not gonna like this. Oh, they don't care. Peasant. Your Grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily, no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our homes. Jesus. Here's 12 gold. Jesus. So expensive. Allies. Let's get Grego in here. I need to sell a painting. I'm not gonna challenge Noxie. Sir Frederick and Jovan, be damned. We are inviting... Well, I'm not gonna invite him just for it. Is there anybody else who has money? Fuck, they do pay a lot of money. You don't give any money, Noxie. You don't give any money. I might have to do it though. Fuck it, I should do it. God damn it. He basically has someone vouching for him. But he's old and he's seen better days. Noxie's such a Chad. Fuck. I'm gonna hold on to the painting for now. I'm gonna invite... I actually want to invite Lurs to see because I think he, with the spices... Or maybe the witch actually would be more appropriate. But I think I'm going to invite Vialit to court. Let's go to the map. Voila, voila. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Damn, look at this. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more locations we can do. I want to go to... Tilka in the woods, because I hear all this stuff about the woods. So we're going to send the... Well, actually, we don't want to send the... We don't want to send an army into the woods. Melina is where we will send the general. Confirm. General sent. Good. Good. Now we need to... Alright. Sadi's probably running away. He's probably already gone. Nope. Well, that's good. Alright, end the week. Alright, so. Oh, we're bleeding out here. We're bleeding out here. Week 20. Right. My witch and my general. Jeez, so many petitioners. General, step forward. Your Grace, a local baker was missing his flour deliveries. I searched around and it turned out the horses and cart got stuck in the mud on the way over. We helped them and the baker gave us a basket of fresh, crusty bread rolls. 9. That's a lot. But not what I wanted. Lena, I've helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There are a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Elena. Your help is always appreciated. Okay. Violet, Lady Lida, peasant, cook. But first, a letter. Dear Father, tell Sedani Dusty is fine. He was meowing for the first 2 days of the journey, without stopping. So his voice was gone. He gave up after that, and just slept the rest of the way. Unfortunately, King Ivo is allergic to cats, so we keep him outside our chambers. Not to worry though, I made a little house for him, so he has a cozy place all for himself. I miss all of you so much. Perhaps you could visit me one day. Yours, Lucilia. Poor Dusty. Sedani does not need to know about this. I ask her about herself. Good. I'm not sure if I'm doing anything right here at this point. I'm second guessing myself. There's the crack. There's the crack in the fucking courtyard that's eating me up. Alright. Put on your happy face. Violet. Your Grace. I hear y'all fight with the beast faced. You are preparing for the battle with Rodovia. You heard well. The name's Violet. Violet? My elders have fought with the beasts many years before me. I heard you brought some Rodovian dog here to your castle. Shame you had to dispatch of him. I was hoping I could deal with him myself. But one will not cry over a dead cat. I want to reward you for your bravely actions. I will give you all that I can to aid you in the battle with the beast faced. 3 gold and 150 army, of course. Remember, Rodovia is nothing but reek from the buttocks, and we don't want that around, do we? Oh, and one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake about that, Your Grace. She's referencing beasts a lot. I found an animal tooth. That's one bit of a tooth. This beautiful is all I can tell you. I'm sorry. Okay. I found a vial, perhaps. Alright, that's all. Alright, hang on. I need to read that because she said basically where is she? Why is this not... Hang on. Allies for life. The upper hand. Lingering resentment. Oh, yeah. Alright. We need to stay hostile to Rodovia. Which is fine. We can do that. Lady Elida? Who are you? Rumors spread fast, Your Grace. I've heard what's coming from behind the mountains. I can help. I want to help. However, there's a small catch, as you probably anticipated. These times aren't easy for any of us, and so I have a favor to ask. A delicate matter, actually. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? Curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Okay. Can the curse be lifted? That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. The problem is she can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spells will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. You're most welcome. I would strongly reconsider Azalea's marriage arrangement, though. I will consider your advice, be sure. Do we believe in magic? I haven't seen any magic working. Everything's been a hoax so far. Peasant. Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who goes in the fog disappears without any trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they would find the one responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs, bugs maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no sign of the people who go in there. I think this is a task for the witch. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm great. Man, I feel like I'm being too good to them. I shouldn't be. Alright, peasant. Oh, Your Grace, my boy. My dearest grandchild. Got himself into big trouble, Your Grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with the Oracle dust sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. He even tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I am no lady to get involved in this nasty business. Now he's very ill, Your Grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. He tells me it'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving, with skin as blue as blueberries. Please help, Your Grace. Jeez. I'm sorry, I can't help. I would love to help. That's fine, we can afford it. Ah, poor old lady. It's always the elderly that suffer. Alright, cook. Your Grace. A rooster has been running around our kitchen for days, but we finally managed to catch him. It was a beautiful bird. We couldn't keep him as we already have a rooster, but it made a delicious broth. Fuck! Our staff liked it so much I thought I'd bring some for you to try. I'm not sure where this chick came from, but it was surely well fed. Oh, fuck. You killed the fucking... Now she lost both. It's fine. It happens. Ah. Fuck! Fuck! Alright, let's send someone over to Vola. Turns to complete 1. Sure. Alright, so Violeta's with us. Alright. Well, I think we're already there, man. Alright, Masha. Get your ass over here. And then at least we know we've seen everybody, right? Yeah. God. Oh my God, I don't want to talk to everybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I hate this part of the day. Oh no. Table. I know. All right, Sidani, my dear. Your Grace. Let's start with Why do I lie here? I had to let the rooster go, Sidani. He really wanted to be free. He's going to be happier if he's free. Thank you, Your Grace. I wanted to do this myself. He wasn't suited to be an agent. All he did was poop everywhere. I'm glad you set him free, Father. I'm glad too. Please be careful with these animals, Pumpkin. I am, Your Grace. Your Grace? Lord Julia sent a letter. I asked her about Dusty, just like you told me to. What did she say? Da-da-da. Yeah, he's doing great. Aw. He's an explorer. He probably runs around all the castle walls, like he did here. Of course, Sidani. Goodbye. All right. That went well. Ay. Is there nothing else? Take it. Take the tapestry. Take everything. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things going on here. Jesus. But I think it's best we leave it here for now. I need some time. Let's end the week. See where we stand. So the witch returns. We have a lot of army upkeep, but we also have a lot of food coming in, so we're fine on that regard. We have the stables. I mean, honestly, aside from my daughters hating me, except for Sidani, which I'm also in the process of actually absolutely ruining that relationship. Why is it always at the expense of family? I'm thinking I'm juggling too many balls. I think because we wouldn't need all these allies if we could have found out who killed the guy. There's a lot going on. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave it at that, and then we'll come back at some other point in time.